Have you ever wondered how e-commerce, the behemoth of today's marketplace, came to be? Our journey begins in the groovy decade of the 1960s. It was a time of change, innovation, and the birth of a concept that would revolutionize the way we do business: the electronic data interchange, or EDI for short. EDI was the precursor to modern e-commerce, allowing businesses to electronically exchange documents like purchase orders and invoices. This was a game changer as it streamlined business transactions and operations, setting the stage for the digital marketplace we're familiar with today. However, the true dawn of e-commerce as we know it was yet to come. Enter the 1990s, a time of technological advancement and digital exploration. The most significant event of this era was the creation of the internet. Yes, the very internet you're using to watch this video. It opened a world of possibilities, connecting people and information like never before. In addition to the internet, the 1990s also saw the introduction of the World Wide Web. A creation of Tim Berners-Lee, the World Wide Web was the catalyst that propelled e-commerce into the mainstream. It provided a platform for businesses and consumers to interact in a whole new way. Suddenly you could buy a book, order a pizza, or even book a vacation from the comfort of your own home. It was a revolutionary concept that changed the face of retail and consumer behavior forever. But the World Wide Web was just the beginning. As the decade rolled on, advancements in technology and the increasing accessibility of the internet allowed e-commerce to proliferate. Businesses began to realize the potential of this new digital marketplace, and the race was on to establish an online presence. And so, with the advent of the internet, the stage was set for the explosive growth of e-commerce. The world was on the brink of a digital revolution, and e-commerce was poised to lead the charge. But little did anyone know the best was yet to come. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the evolution of e-commerce in our upcoming scenes. As the internet became more accessible, e-commerce experienced a boom, leading to what we call the dot-com bubble. The late 90s was a time of great excitement and optimism. The internet was new, revolutionary, and full of potential. It was a time when investors were eager to get in early on the internet gold rush. This led to an unprecedented surge in investment in internet-based companies, or dot-coms, thus inflating what we now refer to as the dot-com bubble. The promise was simple. The future was online, and anyone not jumping on the bandwagon risked being left behind. This speculation led to a fervor of investment in tech startups, many of which had no clear business model or even a path to profitability. However, as the new millennium dawned, reality began to set in. The extravagant growth expectations were not being met. The stock market, once swollen with inflated dot-com shares, began to deflate. Many of these dot-coms, having burned through their venture capital with no profits in sight, began to fold. The bubble had burst, leading to a recession in the tech industry. Despite this, not all was lost. Among the ashes of the dot-com bubble, some companies not only survived, but thrived. Amazon and eBay, two of the most prominent survivors, adapted and evolved. They weathered the storm and emerged stronger, becoming the giants they are today. Their success underlined the fact that the internet was not a fad, and e-commerce was a viable business model. In the aftermath of the dot-com crash, a critical lesson was learned. The internet was a powerful tool, yes, but it was not a magic bullet. Success in e-commerce, as in any business, required sound strategies, a clear business model, and an understanding of the customer. Despite the dot-com crash, e-commerce was far from over. In fact, it was just getting started. In the ashes of the dot-com crash, two phoenixes rose: Amazon and eBay. A time of uncertainty paved the way for the rise of two giants. Born in the mid-90s, Amazon and eBay took their first steps into an uncertain world, armed with strategies that would ultimately define the landscape of e-commerce. Amazon, founded by Jeff Bezos in 1994, began as an online bookstore. But Bezos' vision stretched far beyond that. He saw Amazon as a store that could sell anything, a store without limits. Post-dot-com crash, Amazon expanded its product offerings, added user reviews, and introduced Amazon Prime, a subscription service offering free 2-day shipping. These strategies aimed to create a customer-centric platform where convenience and variety reigned supreme. And as we can see today, it worked. On the other hand, eBay, founded by Pierre Omidyar in 1995, took a different route. Omidyar introduced a platform where anyone could sell almost anything. eBay became a global marketplace, a virtual auction house that brought the thrill of bargain hunting to your living room. Post.com crash, eBay focused on improving user experience, implementing a feedback system to build trust among its users, and introducing buy it now prices for instant purchases. This democratization of commerce struck a chord with the public. Despite the dot-com crash, Amazon and eBay chose to innovate rather than capitulate. They adapted, they persevered, and they grew. Their strategies, although different, had a common thread. They were customer-focused. They understood the power of the internet, not just as a sales channel, but as a way to connect with and understand their users. These two companies didn't just survive the turbulent times, they thrived. Their growth post-crash was nothing short of phenomenal. Today, they are more than just e-commerce platforms. They are part of our daily lives, shaping the way we shop and sell. Amazon and eBay not only survived the dot-com crash, but thrived, forever changing the face of e-commerce. As technology continued to advance, e-commerce adapted, paving the way for mobile commerce or m-commerce. The advent of m-commerce marked a significant shift in the landscape of e-commerce. A shift that was not just about change in platform, but a transformation in the way we interact, shop, and live. The dawn of the 21st century brought about an era where technology became more personal. Computers that once filled entire rooms were now fitting snugly in our palms. The smartphone revolution was underway. These pocket-sized devices were not just a means of communication, but a gateway to a universe of digital possibilities. Imagine the world of e-commerce as a bustling city. If websites were the grand shopping malls, mobile apps became the cozy neighborhood stores. They were personal, easy to navigate, and most importantly, always accessible. The development of mobile applications played a critical role in this shift. Brands began to realize that having a mobile app was not just an add-on feature, but a necessity. Mobile apps offered a level of convenience and personalization that was unmatched. From personalized recommendations to easy checkout processes, mobile apps transformed the shopping experience from a chore to an enjoyable activity. The shift towards mobile devices was not just a change in platform, but a change in behavior. Shopping was no longer confined to the four walls of a store or the boundaries of a website. It could happen anywhere, anytime. It was as simple as pulling out a smartphone during a commute or browsing through an app while lounging at home. The impact of this shift was immense. It opened up new avenues for businesses, enabling them to reach customers in ways they never could before. It also empowered consumers, giving them the power to shop at their convenience, making the shopping experience truly customer-centric. With the rise of smartphones, e-commerce had found a new avenue for expansion our pockets. Indeed, the advent of mobile commerce marked a new chapter in the story of e-commerce, a chapter that continues to be written with every swipe, tap, and click. While mobile commerce was taking off, another frontier opened up for e-commerce: social media. In the bustling digital marketplace, social commerce has emerged as a significant player, creating a seamless blend of social media and e-commerce. This new frontier has revolutionized the way businesses connect with customers, and vice versa. The rise of social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, among others, has had a profound impact on e-commerce. These platforms have transformed from mere social networking sites into robust marketplaces, where businesses can directly sell their products and services. The transformation has been so significant that it's been dubbed social commerce. So, what exactly is social commerce? It's simply the process of selling products directly through social media networks. It's a natural progression in the evolution of e-commerce, combining the social aspect of online interaction with the convenience of online shopping. Why has social commerce become so popular? Well, it's all about convenience and personalization. Social commerce allows customers to discover, discuss, and purchase products without ever leaving their favorite social media platforms. It's like having a shopping mall at your fingertips, one that knows exactly what you like and what you're looking for. The integration of e-commerce into social media platforms has had a significant impact on businesses, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises. It has provided them with a cost-effective platform to reach a global audience, engage with customers, and drive sales. Instagram, for instance, has become a powerhouse for social commerce with features like Shop Now buttons and shoppable posts. This has allowed businesses to turn their Instagram profiles into virtual storefronts, attracting millions of potential customers. Facebook, on the other hand, has introduced Facebook Marketplace and Shops, enabling businesses to sell directly to consumers within the platform. This has opened up new avenues for businesses to reach their target audience and increase sales. This evolution towards social commerce has created a more interconnected and integrated shopping experience, bridging the gap between social networking and online shopping. It's a win-win situation for businesses and consumers, offering convenience, personalization, and a seamless shopping experience. Social media transformed e-commerce, creating a more interconnected and integrated shopping experience. So, where is e-commerce headed next? The future of e-commerce is an exhilarating frontier, teeming with innovation and potential. As we cast our gaze forward, three key trends emerge that look set to redefine the landscape of online shopping: artificial intelligence, augmented and virtual reality, and drone deliveries. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is fast becoming the backbone of e-commerce. It's not just about chatbots and automated customer service anymore. AI is now powering personalized shopping experiences, predicting trends, and optimizing supply chains. Imagine a shopping experience that's tailored to you, down to the finest detail. A virtual store that understands your preferences, anticipates your needs, and even suggests products you didn't know you wanted. With AI, this is not just a possibility, but a rapidly approaching reality. Next, let's talk about augmented and virtual reality, or AR and VR. These technologies are set to revolutionize the way we shop, making online shopping more interactive and immersive. Imagine trying on clothes in a virtual fitting room, or visualizing how a piece of furniture would look in your living room, all from the comfort of your home. AR and VR are blurring the lines between online and offline shopping, delivering experiences that are not just convenient, but also engaging and fun. Lastly, drone deliveries. No longer the stuff of science fiction, drones are poised to transform the last-mile delivery process. With potential for faster shipping times and reduced carbon footprints, drone deliveries could make online shopping even more attractive. Imagine ordering a product and having it delivered to your doorstep in minutes, rather than days. This could be the future of e-commerce. As technology continues to evolve, so does e-commerce, constantly shaping and reshaping the way we shop. The future is a fascinating place, and with these emerging trends, e-commerce is set to make it even more so. So buckle up, because the future of e-commerce is a ride that's just getting started. Let's take a moment to recap the journey we've taken through the evolution of e-commerce. We started at the very beginning, the birth of e-commerce, a time when the concept of buying and selling online was still novel. We saw how the internet revolutionized trade and commerce, giving birth to an entirely new industry. Then we moved on to the dot-com bubble and its inevitable burst. The world witnessed a surge of internet-based companies, or dot-coms, followed by a dramatic crash. This period taught us valuable lessons about the importance of sustainable business models and solid financial footing, even in the digital landscape. Next, we delved into the rise of giants like Amazon and eBay. These companies not only survived the dot-com crash, but thrived, becoming household names and transforming the world of online shopping. They demonstrated the potential of e-commerce and set the stage for its future growth. We then explored the advent of mobile commerce, a key turning point in the evolution of e-commerce. The proliferation of smartphones and tablets created a new avenue for online shopping, making it more convenient and accessible than ever before. We also discussed the emergence of social commerce, the new frontier in e-commerce. Social media platforms are now playing a significant role in influencing purchasing decisions, turning users into customers, and further blurring the line between social networking and online shopping. Finally, we looked ahead to the future of e-commerce, a future that promises advancements in technology, changes in consumer behavior, and endless opportunities for businesses willing to adapt and innovate. As we've seen, the world of e-commerce is dynamic and ever-evolving, offering endless possibilities for the future. The journey we've taken through its evolution shows us that this industry continues to reinvent itself, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of trade and commerce. It's a fascinating journey, and we're excited to see where it takes us next.